Hi, good evening everyone. So happy to be back. My name is Amay Marathe. I'm from Hyderabad, and thank you Amul for having me back. And today I'm again going to make a dessert. Last Sunday I was live on lunch session and I showed a mango dessert. And now on this lovely Sunday evening, I wanted to show another lovely dessert. Again, very simple, very tasty, and I got to know about this dessert from one of my chef's friend who gifted me this few months back, and now I've tweaked it according to my liking, and we'll start. So the dessert today is pista and saffron cake, and I'll show you the ingredients first. If you want, you can write it down. Very simple. 100 grams of butter, which is at room temperature. 100 grams of grain sugar. You can use powdered sugar, you can use castor sugar, anything you like. 100 grams of refined flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which I have sifted twice so that the refined flour becomes lighter and it doesn't stick when we are making the cake. 2 eggs. I also have some saffron oil, some actual saffron which is soaked in hot water, and some chopped pistachios, and I have some rose petals. So let's go ahead and start. What I'm going to do now is, first we need to beat the butter with the sugar. So make sure that the butter is at the room temperature because it needs to be soft like this. And in this I'm going to add first half sugar, which is around 50 grams. And now let's start. Now this stage is very important because if your butter is not at the room temperature, it takes time for sugar to dissolve in the butter, and that might make your butter to melt faster because you spend a lot of time beating it. So the butter has to be at the right temperature, sugar has to be at the right temperature. And as you see, they already started looking to light. At this stage, I am going to add the remaining sugar, and my hand blender is at speed number 2 now. I am going to beat this for around 3 to 4 minutes. So this dessert, it's a very simple cake recipe, no fuss. This all same proportion of ingredients: 100 gram of butter, 100 gram of sugar, 100 gram of refined flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 eggs. Very simple recipe. We also call it as a pound cake recipe. It's a very traditional recipe. Now as you see that the butter and sugar is almost light and fluffy, at this time I am going to add 1 egg. So here it goes. I am going to stop the mixer. I am going to add 1 egg, and then at this time I will also add some saffron oil which I have. In case if you don't get this saffron oil, you can also buy some saffron essence. It adds a little bit more flavor. Or if you don't get even saffron flavor, you can also use a little bit of vanilla essence. So saffron oil, and now we'll beat this again for around 1.5 to 2 minutes. And you see it has become nice, light, fluffy. See the color, the nice yellow color from the butter. And as I'm beating, I'll just give you a small tip. When we use pista, generally we get dry pista, and if you cut dry pista like that, you might not have a very green color. So what you need to do is you need to soak those pistas in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Now it's time to add the second egg, and now I will add the second egg. Here it goes. So pista, soak it in hot water for around 10 minutes and then chop it. It retains nice green color. Now again, time to beat. Also, what I do generally is, in between around 2 minutes, with the help of a spatula, just scrape the sides so you mix everything well. And beat it again for around 2 minutes. I hope you had a great Sunday today. You must have had nice lunch. But then you need something nice and sweet after dinner, right? And why don't you make this for your spouse, for your girlfriend, for your kids, maybe for your parents, if you have friends around, if you're staying with your friends as a bachelor. You know, very simple. Now our mixture of egg, sugar and butter is ready. At this stage, what we need to do is we need to add the refined flour. Now the key is to have a nice fluffy light cake which melts in your mouth, is to definitely sift the maida at least twice so it becomes lighter, and add at 3 different intervals. So I've added around 30 grams now, and this is already mixed with baking powder, as I have told already. Around 1 teaspoon of baking powder has gone into this. And now the another trick is we have to beat it very light. If you beat the maida a lot, it might become tough and it will make the cake tough. So this light, very very light, switch it off. Here goes another 50%. So 50 and 30, 80% maida is gone, 20% is still remaining. Very slow, very very slow, gentle. You see that cake batter looks lovely. And now the trick, a lot of times when we use fruits in the cake, generally those fruits will go down and sink and get stabilized at the base. For that, whatever dry fruit you are going to use in your cake, they should be mixed with the refined flour so it coats the fruit well and they will be well dispersed in the cake. They won't go down, they will not stick together like that. Just, mix like this. So you see all the pista is well coated with the flour, and then in goes the pista. At the same time, we'll have saffron with around 20 to 30 ml of water, which goes in the cake. Take out any extra saffron strands which you might have. Now look at the color. Does it look lovely? I'm sure it looks lovely. And then just beat it for a minute at very slow speed. Look at that. And that's done. The cake batter is done. Time to put this for baking. Just shake the extra batter from your whisk. And what I have here is I have a Pyrex dish which I am going to lightly oil, grease it with vegetable oil so it doesn't stick. Nice. And also some on the sides like that. So our baking tray is ready, and now just take the batter with the spatula. Just make sure that everything is mixed well, and at this time make sure that your oven is preheated at around 180 degrees centigrade. My oven is preheated at 100 degrees centigrade. It's at baking and both the coils are on. So at this time just take the batter. Look at that lovely batter. Yeah, looks divine. And now just spread the batter across evenly and just tap it for 1 or 2 times so it gets leveled up. And once you have tapped it, if you want, you can maybe just sprinkle little bit of pistachios on top, just for that look. Here it is, ready. And now I'm going to put this in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade. It takes around 20 to 25 minutes to bake, and here it goes. Now what do we do after it is baked? How do we eat? For that, what I did, I already made a cake in the morning, which I've kept ready, and now I am going to show you how I like to have it, how do I decorate it. Give me a minute, I'll just get that cake. And now, here is what I have baked in the morning. Looks nice. Now, how do I like to have it? So, I am going to take some whipped cream. I have taken around 100 grams of whipped cream, which I am going to use. I know you must be checking the batter is there, but it's fine, it's the same cake, so no problem. I don't have a sink right now to wash. So this is 100 ml of whipped cream, which I am going to beat till it becomes nice soft peaks. And just to add little bit flavor in there, I also add little bit of heavy cream here. So I put this on the side, and here we beat the cream. And it takes around 2.5-3 minutes for this cream to get nice whipped. Now this is the richest whipping cream. If you don't find this in the market, you might go ahead and buy Amul heavy cream, which you can use, but you'll have to add sugar into it. You'll have to make sure that the cream is absolutely chilled. I'm specifically talking about the Amul cream. This cream is stable, so there is no problem with this cream. As you see, it is already start getting thick. And make sure when the cake is in the oven, you do not do anything for first 15-20 minutes. Don't try to open. Don't try to see if it is rising, it is not rising, because first 15-20 minutes are very important when the cake is getting baked, because that is the time the butter is melted, the sugar is melted, everything is in liquid state. And if that time you open the door, you might just make the cake sing. So don't open the oven at that time. As you see, the cream is getting nicely whipped. Also, if you want to learn more desserts, any more specific recipes, you can put in the comment, and maybe I can show you next time. If you want to learn something specific. See that cream? Looks lovely. We all are waiting for this lockdown to get over. But why not in this lockdown? Let's make something delicious. Treat our families. For me, it's like every Sunday, it's a routine. I make some dessert and I take my wife who's shooting this right now. See this cream? It is looking lovely, it is rising, it is getting nice and fluffy. You can also see the cake. Everything is melted now. It is baking. It will take around 20-25 minutes for the cake to come into a level where we can go ahead, open and check. Our cream is almost getting ready. I hope you all are safe. I know I've heard that before, but just checking. Now the cream is almost ready, as you see. The cream is almost ready. At this time, I'm just going to add little bit of Amul cream into this, so it gets nice, rich dairy flavor. I've added around 50 grams of Amul rich cream, and I'm going to give it a quick whip before we put this on a cake. Now you see, this cream is almost ready. It is soft peaks, just maybe 30 seconds more and it goes on the cake. I know you might see the cream is looking nice, and yeah, at this point of time the cream is ready. Time to keep the cream on the side and time to decorate the cake. So the cake becomes the center stage. The cream is here. Just give me a minute, I'll be back. And now the cream goes on the cake. Look at that. Looks lovely, right? Now just spread the cream on the cake. You can put some more. And now the final part. Now goes my favorite, chopped pistachios onto the cake. Look at that. Looks lovely, right? And for a little more beauty and for flavor, I'm going to put some rose petals. See that? Looks lovely, right? It adds a nice delicate flavor. Brilliant. And now I am also going to show you how it tastes. So there it goes, like that and like that. Look at that. You can see the lovely color, you can see the pistine, the cream, the rose petals, and then the final thing. Dig in. Look at the texture, so moist, so flavorful. It is amazing. I just can't have one bite. So hope you like this recipe. Very simple. Our cake in the oven is going to take some more time, and that's why I made this one to show you. Have a look. If you want a recipe, you can reach me. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is Chef Amay. You can follow me on Twitter, Chef Amay. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy this dessert. Have a lovely evening and have a great dinner. Bye. Thank you.